Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fazlin Hanim. Today I would like to present my industrial training report at Pejabat Kadar Jajahan Bacok. In this slide, I have prepared a few pictures, which is my picture at my industrial training place, my colleague, my supervisor, and the logo of my organization. For the introduction of organization, KADAS is stand for Kemubu Agriculture Development Authority. There are a few objectives of KADA, such as helping in production of paddy, increasing the social economy of target group, advancing the agro-based food industry, and increase the production of food in Malaysia. For the organization background, Kemubu was taken by a name of a village. This organization was fully established in 30 March 1972 following the Act 69, Kemubu Agriculture Development Authority Act 19. After of this establishment, there was a first pump house was built at this area. This slide shows the organization chart of Kadar Jajahan Bacok. It was led by Ketua Pegawai Jajahan, which is Encik Wan Imran. Under this office, there were 3 departments, which is Irrigation Department, Pengembangan Department, and Mechanical Department. Overall, there are 68 workers in this office. For the organization activity, there are a few services that have been provided by this organization. First, they provide the class and workshop to the farmers, and they also provide grant to the farmers or entrepreneur that want to increase their production or improve their business. They also help in paddy cultivating, such as they give subsidies of fertilizer or poison. They also help in solving the problem of paddy, and they also give machinery or tools that will be used in paddy cultivating. There are a few missions of this organization. First is production of paddy and agro-based food product is the main business of KADA. Next is market exploration in or out of Malaysia. Have the quality, efficient, technological and integrity administration system. Increase the capabilities of farmers and entrepreneurs. Development of sustainable activity and creation of conducive work environment for the employee. The vision of this organization is to be a leading agency in field of paddy cultivating and agro-based food production toward producing a high-income target groups. During 16 weeks, I doing my industry training at Kadar Bacok. I was experienced to visit paddy field, exposed with target group problem, experienced to doing paperwork and handle a program, and exposed with working environment. For the summary of daily activities, first, I follow the Assistant Agriculture Officer to visit their paddy field at their area. The area I have been visit such as Beluka, Telaga Ara, Kubang Telaga, Kubang Barula, and many others. I will visit the paddy field at least once a week. There, I will involve with communicating with the farmers and hear their problem about the paddy. Next activity that I always involve during this industrial training is meeting. The meeting will be had at least once a month. The most meeting that I have been joined is the meeting from Pengembangan Department. In this meeting, they will discuss about the farmers' problem in paddy cultivating and they discuss how to solve it. Besides that, the other meeting that I have been joined is management meeting and also annual grant meeting. Next, I also been taught by the Assistant Agriculture Officer about how to do crop cutting survey, and I also follow the officer to go to the event and meet the villagers. I also help in giving the fertilizer subsidy to the farmers. Besides that, I also doing the task from the administrative department. I will help in register the receipt file or receipt letter into the system. For the technical report, there are 3 assignment or project that I have been handled it, such as Agropreneur grant, change upgrade product grants, and doing paperwork of Tebutu. For these 3 assignment or project, I was fully in charge in doing or handle it. First is Agripreneur Model Grant. Okay, this is one of the grants that provided by the government under the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industry. During I handle these grants, I will have to communicate with the farmers and guide them how to fill the form and how to build the business plan. And I will recheck the form that have been sent from them to fulfill the condition to apply the grant. During my 16-week industrial training, I have sent 3 of the participants. So 2 of them from the agriculture, which is fertigation, and 1 of them from agro-based food product. Next is Change Upgrade Product Grant. This grant also provided by the government under Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industry. There are 5 scopes that been covered by this grant. The first scope is Product Quality Development Research. Next is Packaging Design and Label, Increase Product Capacity, Premise Improvement, and Business Signboard. For this grant, I will communicate and guide the entrepreneur to fill this form. After complete fill this form, I will send the form to the headquarter office to finalize them. During this 16 week of industrial training, I have sent 20 participants of this grant. The last assignment that I have been doing there is doing the paperwork of the buta law. This paperwork is done to claim the budget from the government to start the project of the buta law cultivating. The amount of the budget that been claimed is 1.5 million ringgit. This project will be done at Bachok area. This project also was participated by 150 farmers. A workshop about tebu telur already been done to expose the farmers about the tebu telur cultivating. This budget is very important to start this project. I was doing this paperwork with the guide of Encik Wan Imran, and this will give me a good experience and new knowledge about doing the paperwork. As a conclusion, this industrial training was an excellent and rewarding experience for me. From this industrial training have given me a lot of knowledge and experience that can improve my skill, and also I can use it for my future job. My suggestion for industrial training program is faculty can do earlier and can provide the place of industrial training for the student based on their field. And next is faculty can provide allowance to the student that did not receive the allowance from the company, because they can use the allowance for their transportation or others. For the organization have to hear the voice of farmers in solving a problem, because practically farmers have a lot of experience to solve the problem, and the organization must be strict with their employee to make the employee is more responsible with their tasks. The suggestion for myself is I hope in future I can do work thoroughly without making a small mistake, and I can adapt with the working environment, and I can have a good relationship with the workers and can adapt with the tasks that given by the employers. Lastly is appendix. The first picture shows I'm doing crop cutting survey, and the second picture is agriculture officers visiting a farmhouse, and next picture is the workshop tebu telur cultivation program that with the cooperation of top hectares, and the last picture shows that the process of farmers selling their paddy. That's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears. Thank you.